Hello everyone, in the next video from Flashpoint campaign Southern Storm, and we are back to crossing the Waldnaab scenario. As far as I remember, all units are deployed. Now it's time to prepare some SOPs for them. So huh, let's start with but uh, artillery company. I wanted to say battery. Actually, the company is a battery, right? I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's how it's called. And then two batteries or three batteries, depending on the composition, are uh, battery. How it's called? Uh, it's not a division, but well, actually it might be. Anyway, uh, I know that I know how it's called in Poland, but I'm not entirely sure how it's called in English. So to not mess up and most of that stuff, let's jump into SOP and let's take a look. Default and tactical initiative generous, of course, acceptable losses minimal. Yep, that's correct. Preferred standoff range 4 hexes. Well, they are not fighting on the first line, so it doesn't really matter. Now, the fire discipline, we go into maximum range. There's no reason to not use that. Relocate when after receiving any fire. Yeah, I think that's a good call. Provide direct support for now. Nope. Preference, I will use concealment and roads. Rather, I prefer concealment, but maybe from maybe at some point we'll have to use roads. But yeah, the concealment is definitely our priority. And le, what's left is grayed out. So uh, yeah, that looks good. Now resupply trigger 25%. Uh, Well, they have smokes, right? How many of them? Can I click on that? Yeah, I can. At 28. Oh, no, they don't have smokes. Only high explosives rounds. Okay, that's fine. So let's decrease it down to 10%, and we will recover to 100 then. I think that's reasonable estimate. Or maybe down to 80. We don't need. Well, yeah, it depends on the artillery usage. I mean the rounds usage. I think for now it's okay to use that, and also let's apply that to this and later unit orders. Okay, so that's done. Looks good. Yep, that looks good. Now we have HQ, and that HQ is equipped with two mortars. So I think it's a good call to also modify it. So let's take the default order, tactical initiative generous, acceptable losses minimal, sure. Preferred standoff range 5 hexes. Mm, yeah, well, we can decrease it down to 3. Okay. Fire discipline, medium range. I think I will take also maximum range just for martyrs. Relocate when after taking any losses. Mm, yeah, I think that's a good call. Preferences regarding movement, we will go to concealment and to roads. Passengers disembark at range 1 from end of path. Hmm, what do you have? Yeah, I think that's okay. Or well, not really. There's no reason to do that since they are also not on the front line. They are slightly behind, so I think that's okay to disembark like that. Resupply trigger 25, recover to 100. Okay, that's fine. I don't know how ammunition is considered in case of our Milans. We have 10 of them in total. I don't know whether that's 100%. I mean, 10 Milans constitute 100% of key ammunition? I have no idea. It doesn't say that, so no clue. We will find out, and let's apply it to this and later unit orders. Now, what else? HQ of our artillery company. I think it doesn't really matter. But it matters for that HQ actually what you are equipped with. You are also equipped with mortars. Let's edit it. Preferred standoff range 4 hexes, which is 2 kilometers. Uh, yeah, I think that's good. We want to keep them alive as long as possible. Tactical initiative generous, absolutely acceptable losses minimal. Yep. Fire discipline. I will try maximize range. Relocate when after taking any losses. Sure. Movement preference, concealment and roads, passengers disembarkment range, 1 from end of path. Actually, yeah, we can keep it like that for them also. I mean also for them it's 1 from end of path since they are a bit closer to the front line. I think it's a reasonable choice to do that. And carriers when empty support passengers. I haven't looked at that for the other HQ, but I believe it's also support passengers, so that's okay. By the way, are they moving by martyrs or they are moving by those Unimog? If Unimog, then it's better to hide them. If by martyrs, then it's better to support, but who knows. Okay, let's apply and also to other orders for that unit. Now, can I add it for all HQ? Oh, I'm sorry, HQ for recon. Well, we have one HQ here, and that's a recon HQ, right? Or no? No, that's a third company. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to unfold all those tabs. Okay, now it's perfect. So that's a third company. Actually, I can copy the order from the HQ of second company. So let's click that. Let's select the default, and now let's right click on that HQ, apply SOP to unit as default SOP. Boom. Yes. Oh, yeah. And now we can check and uncheck. If some units we don't want to apply the order, then we can just uncheck, which is awesome feature. It's really awesome feature, so I'm glad it's finally added. Okay, let's proceed and also let's apply SOP to units matching orders. And we have one more, apply SOP to units hierarchies matching orders. No, only that. Boom. I think it's perfect now. Let's take a look. Absolutely, it looks lovely. So let's close it for now and let's see what you have. Okay, you are the same kind of unit. Okay, that's nice. Now let's go to the top. Let's select Recon HQ. You don't have any anti-tank weapons, so let's edit your SOP default one. Tactical initiative generous. Acceptable losses substantial. Uh, yeah. Well, actually, you are going to do or die tactics, I believe. Maybe not really. Okay, let's select moderate. Preferred standoff range 0 since you don't have any weaponry to fight in the greater distance. Point blank range, fire discipline, relocate when uh, after taking direct fire losses. Uh-huh. Preference, movement preference, concealment and roads. And rest doesn't really apply. And resupply trigger at 10%. And we will recover to 70% for now. Okay, apply, boom, and also to this and later unit orders. Okay, Looks good to me. Let's close it. Now let's select the recon units. What's the difference? Okay, those are wolves, and those are motorcycle recon. You are traveling by using what? Motorcycles, right? Okay, fair enough. So let's start with that one. Let's add it. Of course, default preferred standoff range. 3 hexes, which is 1.5 kilometers. Okay, 2 hexes. Acceptable losses minimal. Tactical initiative generous. Fire discipline. Hold until fired on. Relocate when after receiving any fire. Yeah. Movement preference also roads. And rest doesn't apply. Resupply trigger doesn't really matter for them. So let's apply to this unit only. To this and later unit orders. And now apply to all units of same type. And I think I will go for it. Hmm, yeah, why not? Let's see. Yep, looks good. Yeah, there's no HQ included. Okay, yeah, I think all of those recon forces will use the same SOP for now. So, okay, lovely, that's done. And now let's go to our line forces, main effort forces, which is uh, West German Armored Carrier Platoon, or in other words, Mechanized Infantry Platoon. And now let's start editing your orders. Also default tactical initiative slide. Huh. I would say I would say moderate is actually better since well they have high veterancy, so I think moderate is actually not that bad. Now, acceptable losses. Do or die, substantial, moderate, or minimal. I would say substantial or moderate. Okay, let's take moderate for now, and also tactical initiative as generous. Just for now. Later, maybe we will try to modify it. Preferred standoff range. 0 hexes. I would say 1 hex at least, or maybe. Huh. Okay, zero, 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 zero. Is fine for now. Fire discipline maximum range. Relocate. It it's never. Uh, but maybe we should try to after taking direct fire losses. That's a good question. The problem is that our command cycle is quite long. It's 40 minutes. So am I able to hold that position for 40 minutes and then relocate? I also don't want to lose too many martyrs because I have to travel somehow. And I feel like the best way to travel is by using martyrs, not on legs, especially that we are quite far away from Windischechenbach. It's around let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Around 13 hexes, which is 6.5 kilometers if I calculate correctly. Yeah, traveling that distance by legs, I don't think we have enough time to do that. On the other hand, we could try to set up an ambush if our martyrs get destroyed. Okay, let's keep it for now as never, and later we will see. Hopefully that's the right call. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I have to risk it. And passengers disembark at range 1 from end of path, and I think that's correct for them. Of course, carriers when empty support passengers and resupply trigger at 15, and we will resupply up to 80, and that's the initial set of orders. Let's apply to this unit only, to later unit, and now we can apply to all units of same type. Well, actually, I, I didn't. I could just click that. I don't need to click apply to this unit only. So let's apply, and I think all units are included as expected. So let's proceed. Lovely. Okay, so all SOPs are set up. Let's. Okay. I need to copy now the existing order, which is quite annoying. Huh. Okay, let's try to do that this way, which is a bit easier. Now right click on that and apply SOP to units matching orders. Yes, sir. Also the second platoon. Same. Boom. Okay, nice. Now we will select the first platoon from the third company and we do like that. Second platoon, also boom. And third platoon also. And that should be it. Now let's close it. Let's select them. Okay, now it looks it looks good. And let's take a look at them. And that also looks perfect. So just to make sure, one more unit and also looks great. Okay, I'm sorry. That's perfect. As far as I remember, I was supposed to move some of my recon squads to different locations. So let's turn on line of sight tool. Let's take a look at that location, and yeah, they were supposed to get in there. So let's move hasty like that. Well, not hasty. Actually, we are very close to the enemies, so let's move deliberately. Let's screen. No reason to hold position. What about you, fine gentlemen? Either here, but let's take a look. Cover 76%, concealment 84. Is that the location I would like to be? Yeah, I think that's the best location. So let's try to move there. Let's travel like that, commit and screen. Boom, looks good to me. Now let's take those recon. Those are motorcycle guys. And you were supposed to go where? I'm not entirely sure. I think here, there, here and there. Okay, those two positions look good to me. Looks good to me. Cover 44. No, that's not the great position. That one is good. And what about the other? Do I want to travel to Pittsburgh? Okay. I don't think I'm able to get that far away, so let's see. Which hex is? Well, they should be able to station in that hex and not being spotted, so let's try to do that. Let's go like that. Commit and screen, and let's take them to the other position like that. Maybe like that and here, and let's commit and let's screen. Let's just change one order, which is 6, and let's change it to move deliberate. Mm, Also maybe 5th, move deliberate. What about, okay, that looks good. Now, what about you, my dear friend? Show me the 6. Okay, and the third order will be changed to deliberate move. Uh-huh. Now it looks good. Okay, what about the other units? Did I plan to to put them differently? No, actually, I think they are right in proper locations. So I was thinking though about moving those guys over here southwest of Plusberg. For example, that location is looking nice. Also, the Plusberg is not that bad. I mean, it's always easier to defend in the city, but I don't have enough forces to do that. Uh, at least in my opinion, only two platoons able to do anything. I think those forces are not enough to separate them. I need to concentrate fire as much as possible, and also I feel like two platoons uh, sitting sitting next to each other, o- equipped only with six mortars in total and two panzer grenadiers with ATGM. That's not uh, that's not a massive firepower. That's gonna be really hard to stop the enemies, but I hope that's enough. So we will find out. The problem will be when they decide to move northwest uh, to B299 road and then southwards along A93 highway down to Windischenbach. So we will find out. At 13 we will get tank company support. Leopard's 1A5. Am I correct? Let's take a look. Just very briefly. Yeah, 1A5. So yeah, that's additional firepower. I believe I will set up them over here in that improved position. If I manage to hold the line. But well, we will. Oh, of course I moved that. Yeah, now it's good. But we will find out. So I think we can finally press the start button and let's observe what will happen. Okay, let's start. Oh dear God. Oh my goodness. They are so close. I haven't expected that. Okay. This is crazy. Okay, so my recons are almost dead. They are pushing so hard. Holy God. Oh, there was a new animation of ATGM launch. But damn it, they are pushing. Okay, only one T-55 destroyed and they are responding with fire right now. There's no way we can hold that position. No way. They are flanking us and we are not firing. Is first platoon unable to fire at them? There is no line of sight enough? Interesting. It's only second platoon, and the problem is that they are getting low on ammunition at that point. Okay, now the first platoon engaging that tank company, and two T-55s are down. Also, the second company is engaging. They are facing mostly mechanized infantry. We've lost one martyr, which is very bad. Oh god, there's so many of them. Okay, almost one unit is dead, but that was a very small element. Okay, another T-55 destroyed, I believe. Yeah, only T-55s. That's a Czechoslovakian variant, I think. Yeah, Kladivo AM2. Okay, they are holding, but we are out of ammunition, and that's a real problem. Fortunately, HQ engaged the recon element, and looks like we claimed something. The problem is that the T-55s are engaging our platoon, and we've lost two martyrs at that point. Actually, we might be out of ammunition. We are in the middle of our cycle, so we are in big troubles. HQ is retreating. The question is, where are you going to retreat? Yeah, I'm sure we don't have ATGMs left. We've lost Martyr. They are equipped with a bunch of ATGMs, right? Yeah, they are hitting our second platoon badly. Okay. Now it's gonna be a close combat skirmish. Okay. All martyrs are dead, I believe. God damn it. That's really hard. Why first platoon is not helping them? Are we actually at that point out of ammunition? Okay, recon is retreating. Okay, now the second platoon is again harassed. The first platoon is doing fine, but they are not responding with fire. I'm worried that we don't have 8 GMs left. And also now that's the question what we should do. Okay, they are pushing south. There is no force able to stop them. Some of our units called in artillery support. We have to stop them. The question is how to stop them. Okay, another unit is dead. HQ is firing ATGMs. Unfortunately, some losses on our side also. Oh god. Yeah, 4 units are dead, so HQ is almost down. Wow, they look at that. So many forces over here. And then we don't have a way to stop them. We don't even have any reinforcements coming. Okay, looks like that's gonna be a very short scenario for us. Question is, am I able to fall back at all? Okay, another unit from the second platoon is dead. Yeah, we cannot respond with fire, and they will overwhelm us soon. 10 BVPs, 9 mech rifles. Yep, another unit is dead. And that small element is pushing westwards. Yeah, we've claimed so casualties, but this is not enough. We are calling in fire support at enemy HQ. Second phase for our enemies has started. Wow, they are really pushing hard. The problem is ammunition. We don't have enough ammunition. And they are able to push really hard. Okay, so looks like after first cycle we might be actually left only with third platoon from the third company, the second platoon from second company. Those two platoons are heavily engaged by the forces coming over. Yeah, now one of their air elements overwhelmed us. Looks like all martyrs are dead at that point. And they are going for the objective. Wow. This is wow, this is inhumane. We haven't lost so many people so far. Only 30% of starting forces. But we don't have ammunition now. Most of our forces are out of ammunition. Now we fired some ATGMs, but that's not enough. It's definitely not enough. I may try to move my HQ south, for example here, and try to stop that push. Also send third platoon from the third company station over here and trying to stop that pursuit westward. Yeah, we are stopping that attack in the center, or at least trying. Of course, we are heavily outnumbered. Like you can see, they have 20 units in a single counter. We had 6, and yeah, of course, our units are of higher veterancy, higher experience. I don't think they are better equipped though. Maybe not really. Milans aren't that much better than, I don't know, Metis or Malutka. Actually, the Malutka probably they are better, but still, like, with so many forces attacking and so few rounds, like fi- five 5 million rounds per martyr, which is 15 million in total. So we cannot even stop whole enemy's element trying to push us. So yeah, this is very bad for us. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we have to stop them somehow. I don't know how yet, but the problem is that we don't even have the retreat route now. The second platoon from the third company is out of combat value now. Like seriously. Uh, oh, and now they called in airstrike on our second platoon from the second company. It's actually single unit left in that element. Oh god, this is very bad. Okay, yeah, sure. We are trying to call in fire support, but we have single company. It's only 6 howitzers. It's not enough. You can see so many different units attacking us. Like we cannot even concentrate fire at one point. Oh, and also they have artillery support. So yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay, now let's think what we could do. You have martyrs. Okay. Let's start with you. Let's edit your SOP. Tactical initiative slide. Acceptable losses. Mm, okay, minimal. Preferred standoff range. We will decrease it to 2 hexes. I should modify default one. Okay. Tactical initiative slide. Now preferred standoff range down to 2 hexes. Fire discipline maximum. After taking any losses. Yes. Okay, that looks good. Now let's try to move you to where you can be helpful from that location or into that improved position. Well, 2 martyrs, 10 milans. It's not much, but let's try. Let's at least try. How we should go? I have no idea. Uh, well, like that. I really don't know. Oh, here it is. Let's commit and let's hold. By the way, oh, I was screening, right? I should change it to hold. That would give us a bit more of, I mean, more defensible bonus, something like that. And how much time it's gonna take you, by the way? Around 23 minutes. Okay. Now, what you can see from that location, from here you can see that, and from here you can see that. Okay. Also, let's modify your default SOP. Tactical initiative slide, acceptable losses minimal, standoff range 2, maximum range after taking any losses. Yes, and rest looks good. Let's do like that. Let's close it, and now let's try to move over here, and let's hold. And how much time it's gonna take you? Oh God, why so long? What if I move hasty? Wow, 3 minutes shorter. Okay, let's do it like that. By the way, it's showing that they are traveling by legs, which is not true because they will just pick up those vehicles and move by them. So it's quite misleading. I think that that time that is going to change drastically. That's not gonna be like 28 minutes. I don't see a reason to move like 500 meters in 28 minutes. Of course, the terrain might be actually too muddy, too swampy, but there is no rain uh, falling down, so I don't think that's gonna take 28 minutes for vehicles to travel 500 meters. But it's also indicating that they are traveling by legs at that point. So yeah, it might be different value, different ETA, but we don't know that because, well, how we could know that? Okay, our second platoon from the third company. It's only single guy left, equipped with Panzerfaust. Lovely, Panzerfaust is a great weapon, but it's a point blank range weapon. So I'm gonna send you uh to what? To suicide mission. Let's try to what I should do now. Huh. This is really bad. That HQ is going over here. What's left, by the way, in that HQ? Okay, single HQ element. Hmm. Yeah, they are out of any combat value at that point, so let's forget about them. They can station here. No reason to do anything. That unit is actually quite solid, but they don't have ammunition for Milans. We are only equipped with Panzerfaust at that point. We could try to resupply. Uh, wow, the cycle is 40 minutes. What can we do? Like, okay, I can put them into resupply mode, but what's then? They will just sit and do nothing. But I don't have any other possibility, so because I cannot give them order after that one, right? Which is quite annoying. Yeah, resupply to 100%, and that's gonna take them only 16 minutes. You can see. Yeah, so let's do that. Apply. And now that's the problem. I cannot give them any other orders. Which is annoying because I could send them and at least try to attack those HQs. I'm sorry. That that wouldn't be that wouldn't be that bad. I think it would be actually good. But I cannot do that. Unless I can, but I don't think I cannot right click and give them additional orders over here. Okay. Those are my recon guys. Maybe I could send you here. Would that give me some additional information? I think so. Let's try to do that. Move deliberate. Let's click here. Let's commit. Let's screen. What's your preferred standoff range? Okay, fine. Well, maybe I should change it. There's no reason to prefer standoff range one only. There's no way they will spot us, so and at least they are able to provide us some additional information. Now, what about you? You The problem is that they don't have any combat value. They are recon forces. Uh, what's left here? Okay, one Panzer Grenadiers and Panzer Grenadiers with ATGM. And what can we do? You are traveling by leg, so there is no way you can escape that. So probably you have to fight. Yeah. Also, that unit is useless. They don't have ammunition. Let's try to rest and resupply to 100%. That's gonna take you 87 minutes. Oh no, because it's readiness also. Okay, let's decrease it down to 30 minutes. Oh god. Okay, whatever. Unless I could escape. Could I escape? Will they chase me if I escape? Since it's a ATGM unit. Cancel. Let's try it. Okay, let's move deliberately, like, I don't know, like here. Let's commit. Let's screen. Of course, that's gonna take you, I don't know, hour, over an hour. And let's change it to rest and resupply. And now let's only resupply ammunition. Okay, 30 minutes is fine, and let's do that. Maybe if they survive, there's a chance that we can do something. I could also use my recon to stop enemies, but I don't think it's doable. Now those guys, try to move hasty like that. I want to get there. Okay. Let's do it like that. Okay, and let's hold. I will just change it slightly. Okay, now it looks decent. And how much time that's gonna take you? Yeah, that's gonna take you not that much, around 28 minutes. So yeah, as I've said before, that information is misleading since it's all also 28 minutes and they have to travel only one hex, which is 500 meters. They have to travel one, two, three, four, five, 6 hexes, and that's also gonna take 28 minutes. But they have a symbol that they are traveling by trucks, and they have symbol that they are traveling by legs. So yeah, game can be quite confusing sometimes. Okay, let's change it to move deliberate. Now that's gonna take 36 minutes, but that's still acceptable, I think. Unless I should okay, yeah. I'm gonna risk it and leave the third order as move hasty also. So that's the plan. What else I can do? I can try to retreat my recon and move back to Windisch-Schachenbach, and I can travel like that. Am I able to do that? Let's do it like that. We will move deliberately for now. Okay, like that. And where? For now here, let's commit and let's screen. Whoa. Okay, let's do it like that. I don't know whether it's I'm worried that we will encounter the enemies. There is a chance that they will move here, here, and here. What if I do it like that? Hmm. Is that quicker? Maybe. Are they traveling that fast? Are they faster than we are? That's a question. Okay, what about you? What about you, actually? We could just wait over here, and then move here. Or I could try to fall back them, but I don't think I have enough time. Hmm, that's the problem. What to do now? Or I could move them here. But I will have the third platoon from the third company in that location, so Let's think. Huh. I don't know what to do with them, since that's gonna take them quite a lot of time to move back to Windischechenbach, and I cannot find proper route for them to do that. So maybe for now you have hold until fired on. Okay. And what you are using? Oh, that's a motorcycle recon. Fair enough. I could also try to bring back my HQ recon at least here. Or set up an ambush. But with recon forces, there is no way I can set up any kind of ambush. Okay. What you can see from that location? Not nothing really. Okay, let's try to escape from there. Uh, like like that for now. And what you can do when you are here? Yeah, you can see something. That would be okay. Okay, that HQ is useless. Those guys have to resupply. They are a bit useless, but still maybe I'm able to do something. I could try to get closer. Problem is that they are equipped with PvP, uh, and also one T-55. Okay, that's a problem. Can I do anything? Well, definitely I can modify their SOP and point blank range now, and that would be it. Let's apply to both orders. What about you guys? You have martyrs, so you will keep your initial SOP, but you have to resupply first to get back some Milan rounds. You have call, I mean you have artillery or I mean barrage order at that location. Okay, I will try to take that HQ and move back here. Let's commit and let's hold. Yeah, that's gonna be okay. That's gonna take you an hour. But you, well, you can just sit here and provide me information. That's all you can do. Okay, I think that would be it. Or I could try to station here. Now, you know what? I will modify that and I will just station here. I don't think they will follow B15 road. They might actually select. Is that ST2181? Yeah. Okay. They might actually select that road. And that's it. That's it. I cannot do anything else. Yeah, I'm really bit now. So too many casualties. No ammunition. That's the real issue. Okay, before I end that episode, we will run one more cycle and let's see what will happen. Let's start. Yeah, there's a small engagement between our leftovers and their companies. Are those companies or those are no they are not battalion. I think they have just big companies equipped with a lot of stuff. Yeah, now that was an airstrike. Yeah, and it's wiped out. Unfortunately, the unit is gone. So they weren't even able to retreat. Luckily. Okay, now we are firing. It looks like we've. Did we claim something? Looks like yes, but not gonna save us because still more than 2 hours until our reinforcements come in. Yeah, that looks bad. That looks really bad. No claims, nothing. Well, actually, we've claimed some tank. Okay, our recon is wiped out by something. I don't know by what, but yeah, they are wiped out. Looks like our another recon will be wiped out soon. Okay, they are still they are still fighting. Very surprised. No, they are showing great valor. Yeah, that would be it. They are also wiped out. I think they are. I don't see a counter, so it looks like they are dead. Oh, so we found self-prepared artillery, and those are two S1 Gwozdika or Gwozdika. Gwozdika. So yeah, those are yeah 122 mil or 150 52 mil self-prepared artillery howitzers, and they have 12 in total since they have 6 in both companies. We have information, reinforcements. The following reinforcements have just arrived. FARP with 2 red eye, 100 quarters, blah blah blah. Well, master reinforcements, right? We would need that helicopter, but it's still one helicopter against so many forces. They don't have down here. No, they have actually. I thought that they don't have any air defense, but they have. I mean, they have Strellas. There is a fire support order over here, so it might be actually HQ or something. I don't know why they are pushing with self-prepared artillery. Oh, there is even more. So they have 18 of them. Oh god. How am I supposed to win that scenario with while being outnumbered? Oh my god, my HQ is destroyed now. And both martyrs are dead. And wow, we claimed one Gwozdika, and Gwozdika is yeah, is able to respond with fires, and it's kind of also I would say anti-tank weaponry. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we harass them badly, like seven kills, but they are responding with fire, and looks like yeah, our unit is also decimated. Oh, very lovely. Now there is another FCC call. They're still trying to destroy those Gwoździkas, but yeah, looks like that would be it. Okay, we are able to get some claims on that mechanized infantry company, but that's not enough. Another claim. Yeah, our HQ is going to be wiped out soon. You can see how many forces they have. I don't even have enough ammunition to do anything. This is crazy, and I have 40-minute cycles, so I really can do nothing. Or maybe if I edit my SOPs better, like setting up proper proper trigger point for my units to resupply at the right time, but I don't think so. Or I could concentrate all my forces around the windy Shashanbach area. Like really put everyone over here, uh, just create one big blob of firepower, concentrate all firepower available at one place, and then hopefully I would be able to do something. But the problem is that they have also fire support, either by those self-prepared howitzers or by air support. So I don't know how I could survive that really. Okay, yeah, that phase is over. I don't know. Maybe there. Well, I'm thinking, is there any point to continue that scenario since all my units are dead? Well, the third platoon, what's left? Probably, yeah, one Panzer Grenadiers and one Panzer Grenadiers with ATGM. From the third platoon, two Martyrs and one Panzer Grenadiers. Here, single Panzer Grenadiers. They are equipped with Panzerfaust, but that would be it. Mm, they cannot even come back to win the Sachsenbach and try to defend it. What else? The second platoon from the second company, that's also single Panzer Grenadier. Okay, they are equipped with ATGM, but that would be it. That's a single unit. You can see how many units they have. We are absolutely overrun by everything, and I don't see a way to defend. Sure, we have FARP, but FARP cannot do anything. See, you can see like there's no units to support us. In 10 minutes we will receive helicopter. Uh, Wait, that one. You can see in 10 minutes, but the command cycle is 43 minutes, so we will wait around 33 minutes, 32 minutes until we will be able to give them some order. And those are only two helis with in total 12 hot two rounds. So what we cannot do anything. Yeah, I think the initial assessment of putting my units in the fourth positions was bad. But also, if I can imagine, okay, I will concentrate all my units here. They will be also wiped out by such a massive firepower. I wouldn't be able to even resupply in the rightly manner to stop them. They are just pushing, and they have everything. They have fire support by artillery. They have fire support by air, and they have in general immense firepower on the ground. So I don't know. Maybe I will try to play that scenario once more and try a different approach, but I don't really see how I could stop them. It's 1 hour 20 minutes, 19 minutes elapsed for now. It's still around 2 hours 40 minutes till my tanks come in. I really don't know how I could defend it. Seriously. No, no, no idea how to do that. But anyway, we will finish that scenario in the next video. I believe I want to see what will happen. Of course, that's a lost scenario. I'm sure of it, but we have to finish it just to be professional. So that would be it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching how my units are decimated by Czechoslovakians, and we will see in the next video to finish what we've started a couple of days ago, actually. Once again, thank you, and see you next time. Goodbye.